You know what normally shakes them to their core, and this is both parties, a market tantrum. In other words, I'm not saying it has to be like an October 87 sell-off, or God forbid, an October 1929 sell-off, but something where the markets collectively express their rage and say, you know, game over, gig's up. Now, barring that, do you expect anything to change?
I don't think so. I don't think we're going to have a market thing like that. I mean, markets are right now very, very low, Neil, compared to profits, interest rates, and historical relationships. So
you're right about that. I should explain. A lot of people don't know that, but you look at the valuations of the market according to historical norms, things like price-earnings ratios, the price of the market versus the earnings that are coming in, very, very low. But I'm sorry, I just wanted to explain that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're completely right. You know, but the thing I have about a market signal change in policy is that more often than not, they do the things that are wrong. I mean, my old line has always been this one, Neil. Whenever people make decisions, when they are either panicked or drunk, the consequences are rarely attractive.
Or you can be panicked and drunk, and then Katie barred the door.
There you go.
But so a market sell-off and the oh, we got to do something fast. You would think that would be even worse because it would push them to do all the wrong things, right?
Well, that's just what they did under W. I mean, if you look at what Paulson did with that $700+ billion stimulus package, the AIG, the cash for clunkers, all of that nonsense. That is why we have the bad economy today, was because of all of that stimulus spending. That's why we have it. It wasn't a cure. That caused it. And, you know, here we sit today, and just let's hope we don't do it in. You remember the discussion we had right after Steve Forbes and Jack Kemp were on with you, and, you know, I was against all that stimulus spending stuff.
Indeed you were.
I think I'm right still to this day that we'd just have had a normal slight downturn.
But the only thing that scared you then was that I was on the same page, and then you began questioning the wisdom of that.
It was fun, by the way, being on your team at that one.
It was. Art Laffer, you know, it's always a pleasure having you. And I always tell people on the left or right, you're looking at arguably one of the finest economic minds of the last century. Fair and balanced.
No solar panels at Fox.
And I always a lot of people equate him with Ronald Reagan, but remember, he voted for Bill Clinton. He's very agnostic when it comes to those who espouse policies that will help the economy.
If it's tax cuts, I vote for it.
Every time. Art Laffer, thank you, my friend.
You, Neil.
I learned a lot from you.